Hey guys, iHeartMovies here, and welcome back. Let's play Lunar 2 Eternal Complete. Let's continue our way through the water ruins. We have some more chests picked up over here, which contain a Berserker Claw, which is Jean's ultimate weapon. And over here, we have the Dragon Helm. Here's ultimate helmets. Let me go ahead and equip these real quick. And remember in the last episode, we picked up a few more bromides. I think also, yes, we did that first. We also crashed a wedding with Julia and Kyle over in West Noda and East Noda, and we broke that up. Picked up the Rememberizer Crystal, which opened up this quest here. And thus here we are, and I cannot find her weapon. There we go. Nice attack boost for Jean, and defense boost for Hero. Now, I was trying to explain the last episode. I don't think I fully did, but the way this room works is you see these buttons right here. Excuse me, there's 4 of them here, actually. There's one in the upper left, lower left, upper right, and bottom right corners of the room. You just press all 4 of them, just press X next to each of them. And after you do that, you'll lower the water in the main section of the room right over here, which allows us to progress further. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm also off camera, took care of all the enemies around here. Everyone's level 55 right now, except for Leo because he's way behind. I had a few casualties along the way, but nothing too much. I still had a few Angels rings left over, so fully revived there and full HP, MP, all that fun stuff. So there you go. And that's really about it. And also, if I hadn't mentioned it before, when you die in battle, if you're not fully revived, if you're not revived when the battle's over, you'll be revived with 1 HP at the end of once you go back to the main screen here. So just want to mention that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I had to use a few starlights on Jean along the way because pretty much all I did was just use Blue Giant Fist in every single battle. So hey, it's an easy way to go. So I have nothing wrong with doing that. Well, I have no problem with doing that. Anyway, we have a few more chests over here. We have this one for a life jewel. Nice. I did use a few of those too, didn't I? I probably did. I don't remember. But that's why they're there. So no worries. Let's see. Is it this just up here? For a silver light. Nice. As I wanted to explain earlier with the buttons on the wall in the last 2 rooms here, actually I like how they did that. I mean, it's not really a puzzle, but it's just something simple to do. It's not hard to figure out, just a nice little gimmick in the part. So I like that. It's a nice touch. Anyway, this room right here, I actually want to use something to show off here. Use this room to show off something. This is actually the perfect room to show off our running combination. So let's go ahead and give Hero the yellow pajamas, give him the Gordon doll, and the rubber boots. The 3 craziest items in this game. That normally have nothing better to do by themselves except the Gordon doll. But yeah, as I said before, with all 3 equipped at once, let's go ahead and grab all 3 of them. Instead of sprinting for about 3 seconds or so, you can now sprint for about 10 or so actually. So starting from like right about here or so, I've already tested this. I can actually run from about this corner here all the way to the other side of the room in 1 sprint. So let's go. Yeah, this pretty much turns your sprints, your dungeon sprints into dungeon marathons. It's ridiculous. I've never known about this combination before actually. So, look at that, I made it through the entire room in 1 sprint. That is pretty damn awesome right there. The only bad thing about that is whoever has the yellow pajamas, in my case Hero, he'll be asleep in the next battle, so I'm not gonna bother equipping that anymore. So, there you go, I like how they did that, just a nice little combination there of items that you would never think they do anything together, but, there you go. So, let's go ahead and get our usual stuff back on here. Hero had the, force ring, there we go. Let's see, and for what lies ahead, actually I want to heal up my MP a little bit first. I'll just do starlights because I'll restock these off camera probably later on, so. Yeah, pretty much I only had to use, as you can see, Ronfar's MP and Jean's MP throughout the area here, so. I didn't want to mention that. Let's see, for what lies ahead, also, equipment changes, all the stuff you have throughout here should be equipped, crest-wise. I have Ronfar with the Red Dragon crest because the boss up ahead is weak against fire, so I want to keep that on him. Endurance Rain, Clear Rain, actually I'll give him the Tri Rain just because it's there, I really don't care. Jean, have her with the Healing Rain, Anti-Magic Rain. I want to give her the White Dragon Crest for White Dragon Protect, which will be useful in what lies ahead as well. Lamina, she is good for now, Barrier Rain, and Protection Rain, Magic Eye Crest, yeah, she's good there. Leo, I'll just give you a Warrior Crest for right now. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, he's good the way he is right now, actually. And, so are we. Actually, before I progress any further, you see this door right here. You can actually go through here and skip the boss fight entirely if you want to. If you do that, you're foolish because you're going to miss out on a lot of experience points, so I recommend not doing that. Anyway, before we go any further, I want to save my game real quick. Yeah, these files are further ahead than what I have already, but that's because, yeah, my computer hated me the other day. I was trying to record 2 more episodes last night, and it froze while recording. That's one thing. 2, it couldn't extract episode 95 fully, so it would only play a portion of it in Windows Media Player. And also, it wouldn't extract episode 96 at all. I have no idea why. So there you go. So this is actually a re-recording. So So, yeah, nothing else I can really say about that there. I actually wanted to try to send the episode final titers the other day, but it was better for me to re-record them. Anywho, we have our first boss fight of the epilogue. Well, my first boss fight, but anyway, this is the Water Guardian. Nothing actually too hard about him, really. Pretty straightforward boss fight, actually. So, usual stuff here. Triple Sword with Hero first. We'll go Divine Linear with Ronfar. Jean will go White Dragon Protect first, as usual. Lamina, let's go for Power Drive on Hero first. And Leo, go for Earth Prayer. Yeah, the Water Guardian only has 4 attacks to speak of, one of which is actually annoying, so I'm going to give it a special notice. It's a water attack. Of course, all its guys' attacks are water elemental, by the way. But yeah, it's a water elemental attack. It actually encases your character in a bubble, so they can't act or do anything for, I think, 3 turns, somewhere around there. I'm not sure how many turns exactly. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying, so... But other than that, this guy isn't too hard. He's pretty powerful with his water elemental attacks, but we have Tranquil Litany and Life Jewels and all that, so we should be fine. So pretty much standard boss fight here. Why he's here, I don't really know. So... And yeah, that was a bubble attack right there, actually, so that was nullified, so yay for that. Yeah, I wonder what this guy's been doing the entire time anyway, just we haven't been able to get in here since now, so... Anyway, just wanted to point that out. Anyway, yeah, when Ronfar does not need to heal, then we'll have him use Red Dragon Anger. Jean will have her go Slam Dance next. Lamina have her Power Drive on Jean this time. And Leo go for Soul Blade. And yeah, once you have Lamina power up Hero, Jean, and Leo, you can either have her use Flame Shots, or have her just use Catastrophe, which actually I'll be using that because it's really good. I haven't shown it off yet, so I'm going to very soon.
Taste my refreshment.
You need a spanking! I wish you would say that instead of you need a refreshment, or taste my refreshment. It's so cool. It's so much cooler. That's just what I think anyway. And yeah, Ronfar will be able to chip in about 500 damage or so. 499. You could have done 500 for me. Just, I guess not. Oh well. And then yeah, there's actually really all I need to do. This boss fight is not that hard really. This might hurt a little bit. Yeah, 337 on Jean alone. That almost killed her, but man, we didn't heal that, so I'm not worried. And yeah, now that we're unnullified with White Dragon Protect, I'll have Jean reapply that. Ronfar, I'll just give Jean a Passion Fruit. Jean go for White Dragon Protect, and Lamina go for Power Drive on Leo, and Leo go with Soul Blade. I love Soul Blade. The only thing I don't like about it takes so much MP, and Leo has little MP throughout the entire game, really, so can't use it that much, but meh. And Triple Sword still continues to kick ass as it always does.
Taste my refreshment. And
is there anything else I really need to go over? Regarding the boss fight, no. But what I'll do afterwards, I'll probably I'll go back to Vayne and restock. I might do that on camera or off camera, depending on how I am on time. I have no idea yet. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And let's see, it should only take a few more rounds. This guy has about 20,000 HP or so, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, there you go. And you get comboed in the face, bitch. You dead yet? No. No, that's so not cool. Anyway, don't need to heal, so we'll go Red Dragon Anger. Love this spell. Yeah, now for Blue Dragon Palm with Jean. Lamina, let's show off Catastrophe, an Omni Elemental attack spell. It's a really powerful spell too. The only bad thing about it is, whenever you use it, Lamina always goes last, unless you have her with the 2 Cheetah Crest, so she'll always go first. Can you imagine starting a battle with Lamina, having her go first with Catastrophe? It wipes out, it kills any enemy in 1 hit, which is pretty ridiculous to say the least. And he's not dead yet. That's not cool. What's also not cool with Soul Blade, I took about almost 1100 damage right there, and only got about 96. So yeah, but meh. She was not kidding when she said mega damage. That's almost 1100 right there by herself with Catastrophe. It's such a good spell. And there's the bubble of doom, or the crazy attack bubble or whatever. Anyway, yeah, it kind of reminds me of Turtles in Time. If you played on the Sega or arcade or Super Nintendo, when you're fighting Shredder, he has you trapped in a bubble like that. It's kind of reminded me of that. Anyway, I can't really heal her. Well, I can't break her out of the bubble. At least not on my own will, anyway. Well, not on my own, I mean. So just go ahead and heal her. Catastrophe and 1 more Soul Blade. That actually should be enough to take him out at this point. We've been going for a little while now, so can't imagine this is gonna be lasting that much longer. I hope not, anyway.
Taste my refreshment.
See, Leo, can you deal the killing blow to our first boss of the epilogue? Yes! And 60,000 experience points is ours. Nice. And only one level. Kinda sucks, yeah, we're so highly leveled at this point that even that much didn't give us a level. But oh well, we have defeated the first boss of the epilogue. Hooray! And up in here and picked up the first Dragonite Jewel, which is, if I can actually get it, the left Sapphire Jewel. Yay! One down and one to go. Where do you think should look next? Well, you guys may or may not have your guesses as to where we can go next, but there's really only one place that we can go that actually has a Dragonite Jewel, and that would be where it all started, actually, back in the Dragon Ruins. I'm not going to actually be going there until much, much later, actually, so don't worry about that for right now. I still have 4 minutes left. Huh, sweet. Let's see, let's go up over here. Is there anything else I need to do right now? I really don't think so. I got through that faster than I thought I would. I'll go back to Vane and restart. Actually, okay, I have 3 minutes left or so. Well, 3.5 minutes. It's really no big deal. But yeah, I should be able to restart just fine. Yeah, there's nothing else I think I need to do right now. I've done all the Brahmites I can for right now, except the one Lionhead, which I want to wait until later. Remember Razor Crystal locations? I'll probably do that later. I don't really do them right now. It's really, really annoying. Well, not annoying, but just tedious. So. Anyway, now we have a bunch of money from the Water Ruins. Just want to go ahead and restart. I recommend you guys do as well. Pretty much after every epilogue dungeon, I recommend restarting on everything. So, and there you go. Is there anything I can sell? Yeah, sell the White Fang, Crushing Fist, keep the Mina Staves. Excuse me. Keep the pajamas because they're fun. Dine's Armor, Miracle Clothes, the Aura Robe, Master Helm. Sell off all that. Keep all your accessories because they're shiny and effective. And that's really about it. Alright, then you're good to go. And I have enough time to go off to the next dungeon. Yeah, if I did mention before, you can go off in these dungeons in any order you want, really. But the only ones you have to go to are the Water Ruins, the Dragon Ruins, and this one last part, the Star Dragon Towers. I'll be back. That's the last part we have to go to, but I'll worry about that later. Anyway, actually, I have more time now than I did in the last recording of this, so I can head out to the next dungeon. So, yay! Yeah, this dungeon actually I probably should have went to sooner, because the accessory den there is really, really handy in boss fights especially. But yeah, may as well just get it now. And this is the Brave Labyrinth. This was not here before, of course, it's here now. Let's see, let me go ahead and save real quick. Actually, I did not even heal up, so run away! Yeah, note to self, heal before dungeons. That's a really good idea to keep in mind. Alright then, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. And, well, do I have enough time to show off an enemy? I kind of want to, and then I kind of don't. Well, I'm at 13 minutes, I think it's plenty of time, so actually, yeah, I just get out the boat here, and then go inside the Brave Labyrinth, there you go. Yeah, I'll stop the episode right here, and I'll meet you guys right back here for next time on Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Complete. This has been Iron Moves on Off, guys. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching.